in the city of Lagos, all across the country. I don't know how it is, but the Hamatan is blowing hard, especially in the morning and into the afternoon. Plenty of dust. If you're just getting used to it, go get all the right gadgets and gizmos to prevent yourself from picking up the flu during this period. And we are going to have a big show today because I'm looking at my table and I see a lot for us to talk about on the big stories going on. Know the way we begin with the big three. All the stories making the rounds and the trending stories, offline, online, what we talk about on the big three. Public outburst may reverse gains on counter-terrorism. That's the military's response to a video which has gone viral, which shows the governor of Zamfara state, Babagana Zulum, who's on his way to a town in the outskirts of Borno State, which had been attacked by Boko Haram, only to find out that military personnel had been extorting money from commuters and gridlock stretching for several hours. Reports of several people stranded on the highway because they had to show their ID cards. Does this reverse the gains on counterterrorism? This is what we're going to be talking about on the Big Three in response to that story, which continues to generate reactions. And another story on the Big Three I'm sure a lot of you are itching to hear and talk about is this story about a man who, for no fault of his, was arrested, detained, because he was using a phone line which was previously owned by the president's daughter. Interesting story here. And the DSS has not responded to this one. The president should go ahead and choose his successor or not. And that story has, put the cat among the pigeons. So we'll have a big discussion on that one also on the Big Three. On Community U Report, Chukwudi Ezekwesili is out there talking with people on the streets to find out what they expect for the year 2020. It's the first Community U Report for the year 2020. And he'll be out there, and I hope he does find you at the bus stop to talk with, and we'll have that conversation with Chukwudi then. And on the Big Hat Fact, we're going to be looking at another big story, which I'm not talking about on the Big Three because it's the biggest story in Lagos, the budget breakdown. The Commissioner for Finance will be speaking with us. Earlier on, we have the Commissioner for Economic Planning and Budget at the press briefing at Ikeja, at the state capital, breaking down the budget for this year and how they intend to raise the 1.16 trillion naira budget proposal, which is signed to law last week by Governor Babajide Sanwo.